Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich inside a raucous house tonight. Is the visiting team a little afraid in here?
I don't think they're afraid. I think they're afraid of giving up the first goal because the crowd is really going to get into this game, Doc. So the key for the visitors, get on the board first.
Here are the starting goaltenders presented by Honda. Corey Crawford is the goalie of choice for this game tonight. Native of Chateauguay, a suburb of Montreal, and grew up watching the legendary Hall of Famer Patrick Waugh in goal. A New Year's Eve baby he was in 1984. Stalock's getting the start in net tonight. He looked more than ready in the warm-up, and that might translate to a great night in net for the visitors. Taves is a starter for his team. He often lights a fire on the first shift. We have begun in Calgary. Possession taken over by Yandel. Shoots one. And another save. Mark him down for one more. We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Thanks very much, Ray. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
San Jose setting things up at center. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Marvelous save by Crawford. And in their own end, still with it. Knocked right off the stick. Calgary's got possession in the defensive zone. Drives to the crease. How did he get it? He scored. Oh, I take that back. No goal.
Calgary's going to have this goal wiped out. Their players standing inside the goalie's pants.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Possession taken up by Zuccarello. That's the way to make him pay.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
And that's an offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Score!
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Crawford's quick reactions, Edzo, aren't enough. That's a beautiful shot up over his shoulders into the top of the net.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Calgary's got it off the draw at center. Goes right through him. Oh, he missed the net.
I know what he's trying to do there, Doc, but you got to hit the net in this situation.
San Jose's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Marion Gabrick. Gains the blue line. Picks it up in his own end. Forcing attention in deep. Score! And this one is tied. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Turned right away with the poke check by Zuccarello. San Jose setting things up in the defensive zone. Puck is grabbed by Lucic. Takes it up near the boards. Shoots one. Blocked that one. Gathered in by Brody. Calgary's in possession as they travel along the boards. Loose puck regathered by Jason Spezza. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Spirited back on. Gathered in by Brody. Broke it right up. Puck picked up by Voynov. Possession still at center ice. Speared along by Brody. Spezza's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Calgary's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Calgary's controlling play now through neutral ice. Can he generate something from there? Right in front, score! A short-handed goal! Have broken the tie here. They have been out shooting their opponent thoroughly. Neutralized face-off win and angled to Zuccarello. He's right in front. San Jose is carrying it in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Gabriel. He's got that centering pass. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gloved. San Jose seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. San Jose is in possession along the boards. Calgary's back to full strength. They've killed off the penalty. Great job slipping on by in the defensive zone, continuing on. Good scrum here. Skate kick out of the scrum. Jabbed away by Dan Girardi. And the puck control by Patrick Kane. He covers and holds on. Just a little over 4 minutes still showing on the clock this period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Fires! He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Oh, man, he looked skyward after that shot. What a rocket he let go. He just missed the net.
Calgary's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. San Jose's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Wide! Wonderful chance! Taken over now by Yemelin. Can he make them chase it? Pressing on with it out of their own end. Moves to the corner. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. What a move! Napped by Dan Girardi. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. Looks ahead to start something. Calgary has survived it. Back even. And the puck is grabbed by Yemelin. Oh, the pass just didn't work. San Jose's lugging it along in their own end. He's shown us quite a bit on that move, didn't he? Substitutions while it's held behind the net by Myers. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. These two teams separated by just a goal. Let's check out the shots on goal in that opening period. 20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
San Jose's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
Clean win on the draw. Back in his defensive end to get it. San Jose setting things up in their own end. Jabbed away by Dan Girardi. Puck settled down by Taves. Picks it up in his own end. A hit on that left wing to Gabriel. Deflected off the blocker. Calgary's recoiling in the defensive zone. Through center ice, he still has possession. Poke checked away by Dan Girardi. Looks ahead to start something. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Offside is he won't avoid something for doing that. And so out of that, to no one's surprise, we're going to have a scrap.
He was looking for some attention, and he's going to get it.
The scrap is over, and now the penalties for sure, maybe repairs.
I give him credit for hanging in as long as he did, but that big punch at the end finished it. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
We're just under 5 minutes off the clock here in the second. Calgary's up by the narrowest of margins, 2-1. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Shooting! Score! That's 3 in a row.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Stalock's not going to be able to do much about that. That's a perfect shot delivered to the top of the net. He's in the butterfly position, but it's not helping him on this one.
Calgary's ahead by 2, and